guys, I'm Marty Poodle, and today in this video I'm gonna do my second sketchbook tour. So I would say just let's jump into the first sketchbook. And as you saw in my last sketchbook tour, my first video, I said I was going to start with this little guy, and I said that this little guy, it was actually, this book changed a lot for me, and I explained that whole story in the first sketchbook tour. So if I want to make this into a short video, then I'm not gonna tell the story all over again. And this said elke kunst is mooi. It means it's Dutch, and it means every art is beautiful, every form, everything is beautiful. And this says keep on drawing, sketching, painting, coloring and improving. What happens in a mind is mind blowing. Yeah, I don't know how I actually got to that quote, but yeah, I just probably was feeling pretty inspired. And this is the truck of my boyfriend. I'm keeping it the wrong way. It's like this. Yeah, you can see. It's the car, the pickup truck, and this is actually, I don't know how you say it, a trailer, I guess, to sleep in and to go actually to festivals as a food truck. And this was, yeah, just, it was a crazy idea, you know. I'm not gonna not gonna go through the whole thing. It was just a crazy idea. The other part of it, nothing special. This page was actually, I was looking for a way to improve my drawing, and I wrote on the internet that it was very good to draw like different shapes and stuff. So yeah, that's what I did, and it's actually, I really love it. I just love the lines and stuff. Those are just some designs for windows and just some different bricks, some stones for houses, different roofs, because I was actually really into drawing houses. Just different shapes of houses, different lights, some mailboxes, stuff like that. If this is where I drew like a crazy guy, it looks like Scarface, or how do you call the guy? I really don't know it anymore. Just a quick sketch. This as well, just a quick sketch, trying different poses. And this was actually from Google. I saw the image and I really wanted to draw it, and I didn't trace it. It really looks like it, but I didn't. Just some random shapes and a really round head. And it's so funny when I see at old drawings of me. It's funny. This was 2016, as you can see. 16. Oh, I'm sorry. But when I look at all the drawings of me, sometimes I just need to laugh a bit, because it's cute, you know, and I just really see the improvement. This was a campsite, because there's a tent or something like that, and a tree. But this tree is like this because there's a bird on it. So just something something crazy. Oh yeah, this one is one of my favorite drawings I made in this book. Oh boy. When I see this, I really need to get this on my computer and just get it on a bigger paper and make it really into a drawing. It's just a fun idea. So I drew this really long tree with those I don't know how you call the tree in English, but with those long veins hanging over it, and just some peace signs, but that isn't a part of this drawing. And then you have the roots of the tree, and as you can see, it's actually like a little hole under the tree where a little troll lives in, and he has his little couch, and he has his kitchen, or his door. I don't know where the door goes actually. And he has his little wormhole that he can get in and out of his hole actually. All those roots. Oh, this is such a beautiful drawing. I really need to do something with this because I just love this drawing. And this was from 2016, so. And these were just some practices on drawing leaves. And this was another one. If you go to WikiHow, and this was 2018, so that's a big hole, but 2018, the beginning of 2018, when you go to I'm sorry, look at those boobs. Oh my god, those are not even at all, but if you go to WikiHow and you search on how to draw different body shapes or something like that, you come across this tutorial, and that's what I did. I just did the tutorial, and that's it actually. Nothing special. I did learn a few things of it, so yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah. But you don't have to go to WikiHow anymore. You can just watch my video on how to draw different female body shapes. I have 4 to 5 shapes, I guess. I don't know anymore. I have kids, teens, and adults. So go watch the video. Some different practices on drawing noses, lips, eyes. More the realistic side, but I am not a realistic drawer. I like cartoons, like these little guys. And those I actually saw on the internet as well, and I just wanted to draw them as a practice. And I don't know which one made this, because otherwise I would have said it, but I don't know. So it isn't mine, but I saw them on the internet. So, and maybe the bee, you know, maybe there is a little bit of mine, I just can't remember anymore. But I do suspect that I saw them on the internet and drew them. Maybe different, it could be, but it's still someone else's drawing that I drew in my style, you know? That's just the point. Just some other practices, nothing special. A girl on the beach, I guess, because she has a glass of wine, another glasses, she has a Coke right here, she has one heel. And here just a little girl going from yoga. And those are, I don't know if it's actually, I think I saw this one on Google as well. I mean, I really draw lots of drawings that I saw that I liked, and I just drew them for practice, yeah. Let's see, just some things. This is a candle I drew. I think it is WikiHow, I can't really recall. That says like it's very great with one pencil to sketch things like that, to learn to know how they fade and how you can layer them and stuff like that. And I think it's, yeah, it turned out pretty cool. What do I have here? I have like a little giraffe, pretty cute, eating some leaves. I don't know what the tree is called, just some other cute things. Then I drew my boyfriend at the lake. He was looking at some ducks with his baby doggies, and there was like a boat. And it was a very beautiful summer day, and I just made a very quick sketch of it. Just another, you know, doodle of a leaf. Other things, this was my concept sketch of the drawing I made, the painting actually I made of the Harry Potter. You saw it in my last video. I'm just rushing a bit through it now because it's already been 15 minutes, and I did want to make the video into 20 minutes, and this is what I did. This is the thing I showed you, so I don't know what's happening with all the time, but I just need to do a little bit faster. Another concept sketch of, I think it's Harry Potter. I'm pretty sure it is. Ooh. Some body shapes, some woman shapes, different eyes, different expressions, a lip. Just practice, practice, practice. Practicing faces, the shape of it, drawing a girl and a man, the difference between their body. You can see the girl is way more curved than the man, but yeah, it has been almost 2 years ago, so don't judge me on this drawing. an art I saw on, I think this one was on Pinterest, and I just loved the idea, so I drew it. I think I did draw it like different than the original. I didn't really copy it. I guess I can't remember, something like that. A very beautiful black and white blow flower, and I needed to laugh with it because I always laughed with it in my last video, my first sketchbook tour. I have a light, I have some horses that I drew, my hand that I traced like that probably. Oh no, it can be my hand, it's way too small. Some girls, just random doodles, nothing special. Just nothing special. Just testing my new markers, the pencils I mean. And I'm gonna skip through this one because there are some doodles in it that I'm not showing. Some just drawings with colored, how do you call it? Bics? It's not a pencil. Mermaids. Again, different body shapes, and some nature doodle actually. I really love it actually. The soft colors, it's beautiful. The simplicity. Different body shapes. As you can see, different body shapes. I made a video out of it, and this was almost 2 years ago, so I wasn't really thinking about making a video of it ever, and I did that just a few weeks ago. It's not that long ago. I'm just making too many videos the last day, so I don't remember which one was when. Just some different sketchings, different doodles. I draw lots and lots of body shapes, as you can see here. Those are adults, those are kids, teen, child, how you want to call it. And this one, I saw this one and on internet as well, and I just lost my dog, so I really needed to draw it. And there is something written here in Dutch. I'm gonna try to translate it. So this is from 15/7/18. It's the day that not the day, no, it's not the day. It's in May that I needed to let her go. So it's a few months later that she passed away. I miss you so. I have no words. Even if I'm gonna be old, then I will remember you and I will never forget us. I hold myself on the thoughts that the fact that we will always be together, only on a different way, and knowing that you guys are waiting on me. I will never let go of you, and I love you so much, and I would love to see you back, and then forever. And the love of my life, you are crazy, deugeniet, I don't know how you say it in English. It's like I don't know how to translate it. The beautifulest dog from the world. My baby, Keltje, my tiger, my moppie, my little bulldozer. My little bulldozer. She was just a really small dachshund from 19 years old, and she had a paralyzed paw. Her back paw was paralyzed, but it was always like, it wasn't like that, it wasn't like weak, but it was like that, very stiff, and you could move it like this, just a little bit, nothing more. And it was a stray dog that I adopted from the shelter when she was, the shelter said 5 years old. Oh, I have phone, wait a moment. Okay, I'm back, and I'm actually back for 5 minutes yet, but yeah, I did forget to turn on my mic again. I am recording, and I was talking and all explaining stuff, and I saw the yellow light on my mic, so I wasn't recording my audio. Stupid me. So I'm gonna do it again. So this is a drawing I made for my dog, my beautiful Dachshund. She got 19 years old, I told you that before I got a phone call, and it was actually my vet. Pretty interesting to stay. This is a room I drew, a children's bedroom. I think it is inspired on my old bedroom, I guess, when I got her when I was 9. And this is the window where you can see the painting of this one. So that's that. And this was from an art app from What to Draw. It generates different random sentences and you need to draw it. And this was a singer with a gadget fighting with a person. Then I needed to draw a brown llama with a fancy hat being friendly with a priest llama. Yeah, pretty odd, but very funny to draw. I needed to draw a cat listening music with a fish, so I drew a cat on a DJ table with a disco light and the fish in the bowl with the headpiece in the water. A child climbing. Random sketches, nothing special to see, just some random sketches again, nothing special. The anatomy of an eye, but I don't draw realistic, and in that time I was figuring that out. Different hairstyles, eyes, hairstyles. I'm just flipping through it, just not too quickly, but quickly enough to not make it a 45-minute video again. Oh, I need to cover that because that's a main character of my children's book, so I'm not gonna show you that. Just, you know what, practicing, nothing very special to see. Pencil sketch, faces, nothing special, just gonna go flip through it, so it will be a shorter video. Also different hairstyles, and I really love this one actually with the flowers and stuff. A face, drawing hands, a girl at the hairdresser, practicing roses, they are much better right now. 2 women and 6 dogs. Dog people was the subject for this sketch. I drew a little fairy house, it isn't done yet, so I need to finish that actually. Underneath the waterfall sketch, they are sitting in like water, but you can't see it because it's just a quick sketch. Artie Poodle, that's me. I drew myself, and I don't have X-legs like that. and I don't have a pretty small waist and small hips like that. I do have pretty bigger shoulders, but not like that. A random room I drew. I think it was around Christmas, probably. It looks like Christmas. The backside of dogs. What is this? Some chibi characters. A flower dress. You can't really tell it, but it's a flower dress. A quick sketch, nothing special. Yeah. Was from Picasso, you can't really say it, but I actually drew Picasso sitting on the bench sketching, and there comes a woman by, and probably people who love Picasso, they should have heard the story, you know. He's sitting on a bench in the park just random sketching, and there's a woman passing by, and the woman says, hey, something like that. I'm just telling it not the proper way, but something like that. The woman say, hey Picasso, can you maybe make a quick sketch of me, you know? I would love it if you sketch me, if you draw me. And he says, yeah, okay, fine. So he takes his pencil and he scribble, just a few seconds. He gives it to the lady and he says, yeah, €2, you know? I just say a price. It isn't euro, it isn't like that. It isn't €2, but just I will say a price. So Picasso tells the woman his price for the drawing, and she's like, what, do I need to pay you that much for a 3-second sketch, you know? And Picasso was like, hey, it isn't a 3-second sketch, you know, I dedicated my life to learn to draw like I do now. And I think that's so inspiring, and yeah, I just wanted to make a sketch of it. So it's a very inspiring dude, Picasso. I mean, I would have loved to know him actually. A dog, a poodle, because I have 2 beautiful king poodles. Just some kissing characters, nothing special. A girl with a fly, with a bee on her nose, I guess. It looks like a fly. Some sketches. Nothing special. A sketch of a boy. What was this? 2018. I think this was a crosswalk or something. The subject, I don't know anymore, but I actually loved the drawing. Another girl, some hands, no reference for the record. Just faces, different hairstyles. Oh, this one is pretty cute, damn. So I didn't flip through those books like for years. This one is 2018, so this one hasn't been that long ago. But I've been making so many new art that I really don't remember which artwork is in this book. This is my happy mushrooms, my sketch, my concept sketch. It's on my YouTube channel. You can watch it there. Some random mushrooms. Oh, I get a phone call again. You know what? I will see you guys later. Okay guys, I'm back. I had another phone call. I don't remember what I was saying, but this was just some mushroom sketches. I just love drawing mushrooms. I think their form is really simple and you can do actually fun things with it, like draw them, color them with watercolor or inks or Ecoline or markers. You can do so many things. You can draw faces on them and stuff. I think they are just cute things to draw. I drew a reindeer for last year's Christmas cards that I gave to people, and it's actually almost Christmas, so a little over a month from now. So I'm gonna make a video soon where I'm gonna show you how to make some cute Christmas cards to give on your friends, family, colleagues, just people you know, or just random people. It's always nice to just send a gift to your a Christmas card to your neighbor or things like that, or to someone from the store where you go a lot, someone you think it's very kind to you. It's always a very sweet thing to do, especially when you make them their own. My family is always like, oh, did you make it yourself? And I'm like, yeah, I did. This is just a random doodle with a pencil. I just love sometimes sketching with pencil. Just some drawing of some dogs I did to practice, and I actually made an artwork of it and I gave it to my father, and I actually can't remember if I made a video out of it. I think I didn't make a video. I think I filmed it, but I filmed with my phone back then because I had a good camera, but not really for filming. It was good for photographs, and I didn't upload it, I guess, because it was just too shaky. I took them offline for a while, but I was like, maybe it's interesting if people can see my process, If I delete all the videos from a year ago, then you wouldn't see where I was like a year ago. I mean, that makes sense. So that's a pretty weird unicorn, I guess. This was my 5-minute sketch of my poodle of Kaya. It's very funny because I'm just gonna show you a photo of a picture of Kaya here somewhere on the screen, and her hair, we always call it her toefke, this, and we shaved it off last summer, summer of 2018, when she was just like a little puppy, so we were like, yeah, we're gonna just shave it off, just that it wouldn't be like super hot for her. But she likes to get shaved. She enjoys the attention and stuff, but she really missed her toefke. And that was like, yeah, okay, so now we just take care of the toefke. We brush it a lot. We give her a bath sometimes, so the hair gets all like sometimes stuck together, and then we just take care of it. We take all the things out of it, and we just clean it, and we brush it, we wash it, we take care of it. And of course I always do her haircut, so I just take a scissor and I cut off the little points of her toefke around her eyes and stuff, and I always call it my lion, because her nose is shaved, and around her eyes it's all like pretty short, because it's just for how do you call it in English? I don't remember the word. It's just cleaner. If she eats and stuff, it doesn't stay in her beard, in her hair. It's all like short, clean, just beautiful. And this is then pretty long. Her ears are long, and everything else is just long. But her toefke is just her thing, you know, and everyone always laughs with it. And if I see the thing I drew, the sketch I drew, it's just so funny because it really reminds me of her. Those were some ideas for some Christmas cards, and I'm not really gonna show you, so I'm gonna cover it as well, because I'm gonna make a video, as I told you earlier, of Christmas cards, making Christmas cards. So I'm not gonna show you those cards yet. I did make them all actually, so I'm just gonna check if I made a video of it. I guess I did. I'm pretty sure I did, because it was an arty advanced Christmas challenge of so it's I don't really remember how it's called. But yeah, it was a challenge I did last Christmas, so nothing special. And I probably will use some of those Christmas cards in my video for this year, because I didn't use them in the video of last year. I'm pretty sure of that. I just did a few, not all of them. Some just random sketches of some face. And this is where I was moving. So I moved from my apartment with my boyfriend that we rented together to my old house with my mother, where my mother lives actually. It's a very big house, so we were like, yep, we are just gonna move in so we can save a lot, and we can just the thing was with the rental thing, if there is something in the house or something in the apartment that needs to be done, you always need to call the landlord, and you always need to have an arrangement together, like, yeah, who we are gonna call for the problem that we're having. And it's always like a big thing, you know. And it wasn't really working there. It's a big story. I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't feel like talking about it, you know what, it's in the past. I don't care. But in this house, if there is something in the house that needs to be done, it can be done. You know what, I drive to the store now, I come back and I will fix it immediately. And if I can't fix it, then I will call someone that we want to call, and we make the appointment, and done. Much easier. So I was very excited to move, and I made a drawing of it for my Instagram to tell my followers there that I was moving, and I wasn't gonna make very much videos. And this is actually where everything changed. This is where I made a change in my channel, in my style. Everything changed, you know what, I really improved, because when I moved, I really didn't set up my art studio that fast. It took me a little while, because it was a big move, you know, it's a very big move. So 50 miles away, so it isn't like that easy. All the stuff we have, and the desk, all those things, it took just a little while to get all of those things sorted and figured out. And when I actually had, I just practiced that much in the few months, weeks that we were figuring all of those things out, that I came back with a fresh view on my channel, and I changed a lot of things. I changed my character, I changed my identity of the channel actually. I changed the music, the edits, the videos, my style got a little bit more advanced, I would say. It's normal if you've really been practicing for 3 years that at some point you'll start to improve, and that's what's happened the last year. I really feel it, that I'm improving, and that's awesome. And I'm gonna apologize for the long video again, and I'm gonna really wrap it up. It's just a little small piece, guys, so we're gonna just work through the sketchbook, and I'm gonna finish the video and leave it there because it's getting way too long. And I was actually gonna do those 2 sketchbooks as well in this video, but those will be for the other videos, and those are actually, I'm just gonna show you real quick all the sketchbooks I have left to show you. So we're gonna make like a few more videos, I guess, and the other ones will be shorter. I promise this time. I promise those will be shorter. I'm not gonna make 45 minute sketchbook videos again. Just some fun sketches, you know, some really fun things to get back into drawing and stuff like that. Just some little shapes, nothing special, just practice. This is where I drew my reindeer for my Christmas cards. This is actually the sketch of it. This took me 10 minutes, just another 10-minute drawing of an eagle. I just love drawing eagles, as you saw in my earlier video. I skipped a page. Those are actually where I came up with those doodles, with those cute little monsters, I would say. This was another drawing I did from a cat girl. It's on my Instagram. Just some random sketches of a little cute doodle and an eye with a cute little guy. Just some other random sketches, nothing special. This is where I drew Say No to Size 0, the quick sketch of the girl I was gonna draw. And this is something else I drew, and it's actually something that I need to work out. There are so many drawings that I just need to continue and finish and do something with it. And this was actually an idea I had for my YouTube intro, and it's still something that I really want to do, so I'm actually thinking about getting it done. I had a fun idea with it, so I'm just gonna put this right here so that I can come back at it when the sketchbook tour is done, so I don't need to search for the page again. I think I'm skipping one. Yeah. Another sketch I drew, and the finished version is on my Instagram, so go check it out there. Just some things, nothing special. I'm saying it a lot, nothing special. And this one is so freaking cute, oh my god. It's probably drawn from a dachshund. Oh, so cute. My character, so this is where I created my new character. So, hi guys, I'm Marty Poodle. Hi guys, I'm Marty Poodle. How are you doing? It's really fun to see how this all came together. It's actually a pretty nice face and stuff, but this is not good. So, like this, it's pretty good, but this isn't. Just some random practices. As you see, I draw lots and lots and lots of faces. Again, faces. A baby. And this was actually a sketch that from an idea I had, and I made this one. The finished version, I have it somewhere, but I don't know where, so that's probably for next video. But this is actually what I drew for a card that I made to congrats my cousin and his wife with their first baby. think that's always a big thing. And this is actually a sketch I drew from a model I follow on Instagram. I don't know her name anymore, but she's just a cute girl, and she had this really cute outfit with cherries on it, and I just drew the outfit. Just another cute girl, just trying some different poses. Just some other sketches. This was actually from Sophie Shedden. Sophie Shedden, that's the model I was talking about. So Sophie Shedden, go check her out on Instagram, guys. I'm seriously, she has such a cute style, and her hair is like actually pretty much like this, really short curly hair. She has a super cute face and really cute outfits. So especially as you draw and you like to create characters, then that's always a good idea to go follow some models you like on Instagram, or the outfits you like. And I especially like just the style she has. Just another sketch, and I think we are done. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not gonna show you. Did you saw it? Oh no, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's nothing. I thought it was something else. So a little bear, and I think we are done. Oh, that's cute. A hand. That's cute. And this is something I do a lot. The sketchbook is finished, so we're done. This is something I do a lot actually. As you saw in my last sketchbook tour, I didn't finish the last page of the black sketchbook from the watercolor sketchbook. And this sketchbook as well, I just leave a few blank pages at the end of this sketchbook because I don't like to officially finish a sketchbook. I like to have a few pages left so I don't feel like, oh, the sketchbook is finished, it's done. So I don't know why. It's pretty funny if you think of it, but you are probably gonna see a few more sketchbooks that have this in it, that have a few blank pages at the end because I'm not feeling like finishing it. I don't know what it is. If you guys have sketchbooks and draw a lot like I do, then I actually would like to know if you guys do something as this. I would like to know it because I think it's funny. But I don't think there are lots of other people who do it, because just finishing a sketchbook, it feels nice, but it's also like, oh, I'm gonna miss you, little guy, we had so much fun. And this book, yeah, I learned so much in this book, I practiced so much, and it's one of the funniest sketchbooks I have in my opinion. There are gonna, yeah, it's just a special one to me. And of course the other ones are going to be fun as well, but this one is just for me. I have so many great memories with this sketchbook. I took it everywhere. So I thank you guys for watching. I apologize for the long video again, but the other ones will be shorter. I mean it. The other sketchbook tours will be pretty shorter, about 20 minutes, hopefully. I said it about this one, but this one, it's just too long. And I had a few phone calls, so I'm not really into this, because I just had a few phone calls and I always got distracted from all of this. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked it. If you do, then please leave a like on the video, give it a little thumbs up. I really don't say that as much, but I am gonna do a little bit more, so please give the video a thumbs up. You would really help me and this channel out. If you have any questions, suggestions, things like that, then please comment down below, and I would love to hear it from you. And I see you guys in the next one. Bye.